What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again, and welcome back to another Big J Basketball box break video. And what we have for you today is a good old-fashioned mail day. It's been a couple weeks since we've done a big mail day. A lot of stuff has come in the past 2 weeks since we've done that last mail day, so super excited to get into all these and show off everything we picked up. The last one in the stack here is a card. You know, the term GRAIL gets thrown around a lot, and I definitely use it in the description for this video, but I'm okay with that because for me, this is definitely a GRAIL card. Can't believe I actually found one and can't wait to show it off. So that's going to be coming at the end of the video for sure, but lots of other mail, fun, cool stuff that we're going to show off as well. In the background, you'll see some Ginobili stuff. There's a Kaboom SGC 10 National Treasures jersey autograph. So you can probably guess that the GRAIL coming at the end is most likely somewhat related to Manu Ginobili. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications so you get notified whenever we post new stuff. Just did a really fun random hobby pack video on Monday, so check that one out if you haven't yet. And we have more stuff coming later in the week as well. Always adding new content to the channel. And we're getting closer and closer to 5,000 subscribers. I think we're right around 250 left still to go. So if you want to help us get to that 5,000 subscriber giveaway, which we're going to be doing at some point once we hit that milestone, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet so we can get us there and get to that giveaway. So let's go ahead and get to the mail now. So first card we got here, actually did a trade on Instagram. I think I had a trade, what card? I traded for a card I think in the last mail day as well. Oh, it was the Denny Avdija black gold prism number /5. I'd gotten a trade and got this one in a trade as well. Let's see what we got here. This is going to be Zion stained glass. Getting closer and closer to finishing this set. Only 2 cards still remain. Let's rip this thing. There we go. Only 2 cards remain, so it's just the Luka and the LeBron. The only 2 left that I need to finish this set, but Zion was another one that I hadn't picked up yet. I think it was when I posted the Ja Morant stained glass to my Instagram, someone actually reached out and said, hey, I have the Zion if you want it. Let's go ahead and make a trade. I actually traded him a different Zion. It was the Hoops Premium Stock Blue Prism, the one that was exclusive to Cello Packs, has a pretty low print run as a PSA 10. Traded that and a couple, you know, kind of minor low-end cards for this one right here. So I was happy with the trade. He was happy with the trade. So I think we both made a good deal. And I'm like 2 cards away now from finishing that set. Can't wait to hopefully at some point eventually complete that one. But always chasing new sets as well. So in addition to that stained glass set, I kind of was looking at some older sets to see what I might be kind of fun to put together. And so this card right here is the start of that new set that I'm working on, or I guess old set that I'm just now starting to work on. Apparently I've been a really big fan of glass cards lately, both stained glass and actual glass cards. This is from 2012-13 Elite Series Glass Masters. This isn't really a true glass card like the ones that Panini does now in Absolute, those glass case hits. Those are really thick, super heavy pieces of glass. This is heavier than a regular card, but it's kind of a more of like a plexiglass, almost like a thick acetate, think of it that way. So it's still a thick card, you can see here. It's just not, it doesn't have quite the weight that the true glass cards have now. But I still think it's a really nice looking set. They did a good job with the kind of giving it some depth. It might be hard to see on video, but this back part where it says Glass Masters is sort of printed on the back of the card, and the player is on the front, giving it a little bit of a nice depth to it. It's kind of hard to see in the video. It looks a little bit better in person. But this was actually a card that I saw at the National. I saw the Kobe from this set, tried to make a deal for it. Unfortunately, couldn't get my hands on it during the National. But I, looked at the entire set. It's a 24 card set. It's probably going to take a while to put together. But I did start picking up some cards from that set. Actually have another one, I think another one right here with some extra cards thrown in here. Hey, got some Prism Parallels and as the filler cards, all right. LaMarcus Aldridge is the next one picked up for that set. So I started off picking up some of the kind of lower end guys. Got another one here, I think. Yao. Another cool player. in that set. So add the Yao, and then I think I got one more in here. Yeah, we got Kyrie. And I'm actually surprised this one wasn't a little bit more expensive, because this 2012 Elite, that's actually Kyrie's rookie year. So this is kind of like a rookie year insert. I hope that writing is on the case and not the card. Yeah, okay. There we go. So that mark is like, I'm pretty sure nobody wrote on the card, but just making sure. So there's the Kyrie. So again, just a really cool looking card. I think this will be a really fun set to put together. And it shouldn't be too expensive. A lot of the older ones are kind of cheap, or a lot of the lower end guys are kind of cheap. But the only real high end guys in that set, I think, are LeBron and Kobe. And they don't seem to be too expensive. So I've just got to wait for some of those to come up at auction to pick up some more. But I'm sure you'll see more of those in future mail days as I work on putting that set together. Now we're on to our Denny Avdija pickups. So again, all these came in kind of lower end stuff. I still haven't been picking up. I've been picking up mainly still rookie cards. The only non-rookies I've picked up are some Prism Parallels. So I showed the 2 golds and the black gold from last video. The other ones I'm looking mainly for just color matches, not really going after the whole rainbow. But this blue 75th anniversary, again, blue, nice color match. I'll probably go for the red as well. And the base blue and base red parallels. But other than that, probably won't pick up too many more of these. These are not numbered. And as far as rookies are concerned, we got some more Chronicles numbered stuff. XR purple to 49, totally certified purple. This was a cereal box exclusive, also numbered to 49. Got a Crusade blue. Picked this one up, numbered to 99. Absolute blue, numbered to 99. This was sitting on eBay for $5 and like $1 shipping, and I almost didn't buy it because for some reason I thought I had it, but I actually only had the red and not the blue. So there's another blue to 99. Another blue to 99. This is clearly Donruss. This came from a seller in Korea, I think, numbered to 99, so it took a while to get here. Hoops Green Explosion, numbered to 99. These are exclusive to mega boxes. Some Flux stuff. We got a blue. This is the Hobby blue, so this is not the one from retail. This is the Hobby version, numbered to 99. Also have this Hobby exclusive, numbered to 49. I forget what these ones are called. Solar Eclipse or Lunar Eclipse or something. Is that supposed to be the moon back there? Maybe it's Lunar Eclipse. I can't really remember. There's too many weird names on the Flux parallels, but this one was numbered to 49. Also picked up a lot of 3 cards that all, or not a lot, but 3 separate auctions, all from the same seller. Again, this was another overseas seller. I think they were in China. And this was the one I really wanted, the blue to 99, but I didn't want to buy just one card from a seller in China and pay a bunch of shipping. So I saw they had some other auctions at the same time. So I ended up getting the blue wave for like, I don't know, $3 or something. This blue to 99 was about $5. And I think this green flood was like $7 or $8. So I probably still paid about equal in shipping to get these over here based on what these cost. But that was a good idea to pick up all 3 at the same time. And man, I love these Obsidian flood parallels. I can't wait till Obsidian 21-22 comes out, Team All, so I can get some more flood parallels out of that set. And then just a base Prism Silver, or not base, but like basic Prism Silver. I hadn't really thought about grabbing this card just because I've been going after more numbered and rarer stuff. But I was actually talking to Sage the Collector, and he said, you got to get a Prism Silver at some point. And he was right. I did need to get this. And I found one that I thought the centering looked really good. Not that I'm going to grade it, but this looked pretty 50-50 all the way around. So a really good, clean copy of that Prism Silver. Can't really PC a player without having their Prism Silver rookie. And just a couple other Denny's I picked up. Right here we got a Illusions Starlight, which is a pretty rare card. I don't really see a lot of these around. These are retail exclusive, short print parallel. I don't know what the print run or how the exact odds of pulling these, but they weren't super easy to pull in retail. I think I pulled a couple. I actually pulled a Giannis, I think, which I think is at PSA. But this one, I hadn't really seen a lot of copies of this on eBay for Denny when I bought this one. In fact, this came up for auction. There was really none others around. And even since then, I haven't really seen, I don't think any of these pop up since I got this one. Since it was an auction, starting auction, 99 cents, no one else would really noticed it. So I got it super cheap. I think I paid like $3 for it or something like that. So definitely a steal there. And then the last Denny card, I think it's the last one. And this is going to be Obsidian. And you might be wondering, why did you just buy a base Obsidian card? Well, I think that's one of the problems with Obsidian Hobby and a lot of their parallels, their electric etch parallels. This kind of does just look like a base card. If you look really closely though, it's really hard to see on camera. There's like a little tinge of a color that you can kind of barely see in the lines. And this is numbered 3 out of 10. So this is the electric etch yellow. I guess Obsidian doesn't do gold for whatever reason. Every other Panini product is their gold number to 10. For whatever reason, Obsidian does yellow. I mean, they call it yellow. It's kind of like the same thing as gold since it's number to 10. But I don't know. You tell me what looks better. This green flood or this one here. That's why I'm still looking for the yellow flood parallel of this. That looks kind of like gold. I think it's a much better looking card than this one, but obviously this one being number to 10 is going to be more expensive. So, but still, it wasn't too expensive. And number to 10 was, I thought, good to go after for a Denny rookie. And now moving on to some other stuff. We got, what do we got in here? John Wallace. And I already had this card. I actually showed up the full rainbow I put together. But the reason I bought this one, it's numbered 1 out of 1,500, 0001 out of 1,500. And I'm not usually the type of person that goes after, you know, jersey numbered stuff or the first one or the last one, like the bookends as they're called. But this one being such a high numbered card to 1,500, and I saw this, I figured, what are the chances I'd ever come across something like this again? Went up for auction, low starting bid. I think it was $3. Nobody else bid on it. So I won this card for $3, and I thought it was pretty cool to have something that was one out of 1,500. Let's try and rip the tape off that. Actually surprised the guy got this thick piece of cardboard into a regular plain white envelope. But there we go on the John Wallace. Next up, we got, what do we got in here? There's a UPS sticker in here. We got Alonzo Mourning. Haven't been picking up too much Mourning stuff lately. This is from, I think, 0304 Flair, and kind of looks like just a base card, but on the back, let's get this blue tape out of the way. It's numbered 64 out of 150. So by the time Flair, they did really good with their legacy collection parallels, number 2, you know, 150 and 100, and then I think 99 by the 98, 99 set. They kind of did away with that, and this is kind of, you know, sort of a watered down version of a Flair legacy parallel. It is numbered to 150, but there's nothing super special about it. And I got it pretty cheap. I saw some of these sitting with a buy it now on eBay for years for like 30, 40 bucks. I never wanted to spend that much. And this one went up for $9, and I just said, time to finally just pull the trigger on that one and buy that. Next one here, shipped in some hobby armor. We got shipped in big old school screw down. We got a Shaq refractor, but it's not just Shaq. It is Alonzo Mourning on the reverse. So believe it or not, there are still some Mourning refractors I don't have yet. This was one of the few ones I just had never gotten around to picking up. It got it at auction. It was kind of a weird ending time. I think this ended at like early on a Tuesday morning or something strange like that. And it was strange. They put in the auction description, they wrote prototype. I don't know. I don't think there's anything prototype about this. It just says refractor there, card number M40 refractor. So they probably just wrote prototype because they were trying to find something interesting to write in the description. I think this is just the base refractor. But if anyone sees anything different about this, that's different than the base ones, you can let me know. But I think they probably just wrote prototype in the description because they thought it might get some more eyes on it. Okay, now we're coming down to the end of the mail day video. Only 3 packages left, and they're all gonna be of this guy right here, Manu. So Ginobili has had a lot of recent autos in new products. He had a couple Recon autos, and then in Obsidian, he's in like 3 different auto sets. There's the Galaxy, there's the what's the other, something with a V. It's not Volcanic autos. It's not the Volcanics super short print insert. I think there's a Volcanic autographs is another set, and I think there's another one too. So I was looking at maybe doing some more player breaks, getting in some case breaks, see if I could hit a Ginobili. But they were all going for so much money. Every single case break I saw was going for like $25, $30, some even more. I saw some go for like $40 just at a shot for one Ginobili card out of a case. I ended up buying this one, which I don't know if I want to try and rip this now. Yeah, this is taped down here really good, and I don't have my knife in here with me to cut this, so I won't show the back, but this is the base version, numbered to 99. There are some lower numbered parallels, but again, the lower numbered parallels just have some different coloring in these kind of white sections here. And really the coolest part about this card is like the rainbow of colors right behind him, so I didn't feel like it made sense to spend extra money on a lower numbered parallel when I got this one numbered to 99 for not too much. Next one we're going to take a look at is also Ginobili. This one is a little bit shorter printed, 3 out of 35. And this is a jersey autograph. So this one actually does have a piece of the jersey. So you can see what I mean as far as the color parallels. They don't really add a lot of interest. I guess this is an orange, number to 35. But still really cool, 2 really cool cards. The price I paid for both of these on eBay is the equivalent of what I would have paid to get into maybe like 6 or 7 different case breaks. And what are the chances out of 6 or 7 case breaks I would have pulled multiple Ginobili autos? Like not very likely. Most cases are not going to have one. So I said, screw it. I'm not going to spend all the money on individual player breaks. I'll just buy the cards I want. So I got 2 Ginobili autos. They're both sticker autos. Doesn't bother me as much on this product. Obsidian, I don't really care as much that they use stickers. There are some other sets, more recent ones, that do have Ginobili autographs that are also stickers, and I don't really like those at all. Like, for example, National Treasures. I'll show this card. This is an awesome looking on-card auto with the all-white background. There's new National Treasure sets for 21-22 that has Ginobili sticker autos, and a sticker on this card I feel like it completely ruins the card for me. It's so obvious and just like slapped on there that I really don't like the way they look. So I actually, as this auction was ending, there was the National Treasures jersey autograph that was a sticker autograph from the same year that sold for around the same price, but I would much rather have this one just because I like that this jersey is kind of has that black and gray kind of like melange look together. Looks better than just a plain black or plain white jersey. And I don't mind, the sticker kind of fits this card a lot better than it does the National Treasures card. So National Treasures, not really a big fan of stickers on those. I probably won't be buying any of the Ginobili autos from any of the new National Treasures sets. And here we go. Finally have made it to the last really big card that I could not wait to show off. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so seller actually threw in some bonus cards. There's a Kobe on there, which is nice. So let's kind of, I don't want to show the back of it yet. I just want to rip the plastic off. And we'll take a look at these extra cards that were thrown in. Made this deal on Instagram. So someone in their Instagram story just posted this card, posted a price. I grabbed it the second I saw, I think within 30 minutes of it being posted, I had already messaged the seller. He said it was mine and I paid for it immediately because I did not want to lose out on it. I'd never see this card sell publicly. So we got a Kobe, we got a KD, but we got another one. We got another KD. Okay, thanks for all the bonus cards. But here's the card that I bought. Kablamo, Ginobili, Jambalaya, and it's kind of, man, it looks so much better in person. I'm trying to show off what the effect looks like on this card, but it's a really cool, very deep, like 3D looking effect to it. You can see the background moves as Ginobili stays still on the front, and man, I've been after this card forever, basically ever since I got that Kaboom which the Kaboom and the Jambalaya are two of his really only super rare inserts that are super tough to find and not cheap. So this was one that I've been after for a very long time. Can't believe I finally made a deal on Instagram randomly, of all places. There's the back. I'm not sure if I may grade this at some point. It's definitely not going to get a 10. You can tell there's a little bit of a kind of a nick there on the back surface and a little bit of chipping there, but the front looks great. So maybe at some point I'll get a slab just for long-term safekeeping, but not really in a rush to grade it anytime soon, since it's not going to get like a 9 or a 10 or anything like that. Probably maybe an 8 at best, maybe even lower. But you know what? Again, this is one of those cards, just like the Alonzo Mourning credentials we picked up in the last mail day. One of the cards with a grade wouldn't really matter at all. I really just wanted to have the card for my collection. Been after this for so long. I tried checking comps even when I bought it. It's hard to find a comp. These hardly ever sell publicly. I did find one eBay sale from an Australian seller that sold like last year that I somehow never saw. I guess it's because it wasn't a US based seller and my eBay alert didn't pick it up when the listing went live, so I never saw that one. And it sold, I think, in the $400 to $500 range. I definitely paid more than that for this one, and I'm happy with the price that I paid. I don't think it was unreasonable, especially for a card like this that's just so rare and never comes up for sale. So that there ends my Monster Grail mail day. Hope you guys enjoyed checking all these things out. Go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment on this video. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more mail days like this, we'll keep putting them on the channel, and definitely stay tuned for more stuff coming later in the week and next week as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.